Welcome to the Guide of Kowakujo. For your loadout, I recommend the 1911's Ether Shroud for your field upgrade, decoys for your tacticals, and Molotovs for your lethals. Comes I recommend are On the House, Phoenix Up, Shields Up, Idolize, and Cashback. First, you will need to turn on Pack-a-Punch by following the in-game markers. Once you have Pack-a-Punch, get PhD Flopper and head to the Tensu entrance and Dolphin Dive under this cage to make it fall. Once it has fallen, pick it up and bring it to any source of lava and throw the cage in. After you threw the cage in, you will need to grab 3 different parts around the map. The main key can be found by double tap on a barrel. The second location can be found in the same area on this barrel. And the last location is by Speed Cola on this barrel. The Kara Curry can be found in front of PhD Flopper on the floor. The second location can be found in the workshop next to this basket. And the last spot is in the storage room on the opposite side of this wall buy on this table. The bell can be found in the staging area here. The second location is in the stables right here. And the final location is in the training area right here. Once you have all 3 parts, go to the workshop, go to the workbench, and build a cat doll. Around the map, there will be 4 potential spots where you'll need to kill a zombie to show some paw prints. One area is the stables, one is the flower garden, one is the kitchens, and one is the training area. Kill a zombie on the right one and you'll see some paw prints spawn. Once you see the paw prints, follow the direction they are going and kill a zombie a few steps away and you'll see more paw prints spawn. Repeat this till you see the paw prints in a triangle shape and throw the cat toy into it once the lava near it is flowing. The cat will jump out of the lava and an abomination will follow and eat the cat. Kill the abomination and the cat will escape. Get death perception and end the round. Once the round has flipped, around the map there will be a cat sleeping in a corner of glowing floorboards. These glowing locations are 2 in the kitchen and 1 in the training area. You will need to sneak up to the cat and avoid the glowing floorboards. Do not shoot or do not do anything else except for crouch and walk up to the cat. If you did it right, grab the cat. If you did it wrong, the cat will run away. You will need to end the round and try again. The cat might be in a different spot. Once you are holding the cat, bring it to the world seed and it will jump on top of it. Wait a few seconds till the seed starts pulsing and you will need to run up to it and keep punching it till the cat jumps off. Grab the cat off the floor. Once you have the necromancer, you will need to quickly run around the map and shoot or melee all 11 lanterns with it very quickly. On screen are all the locations for the lanterns. If you fail this, you will need to end the round and try again. Once you finish this, the lanterns will stay lit up. Head over to the war room and interact with the ghosts to start an in-game cutscene. Take the glider from the roof and lean right near the tree. Interact mid-air to collect the fox mask. Take it to the storage room and hang it on the wall. A lockdown will now start where you need to play Simon Says by shooting zombies wearing the mask in the order they light up on the wall. If you fail this, you'll need to end the round and try again. Do not use Ether Shroud as the zombies could walk out of the room and fail the step for you. Now find the Fosk mask under the stairs in the workshop inside the bookshelf. Shoot it and grab the item it drops. The mask will now fly to the collapsed study above the support beam right here. Shoot again and pick up the part it drops. It will then fly near Elemental Pop in the Ocean Bath through the zombie spawn. Shoot it and pick up the last part it drops. It is easiest to hit this with the 1911s that are Pack-a-Punch. The mask will now fly into the seed. Interact with the evidence shelf in the meditation room and place all of the evidence to reveal this first painting. On one of the mystery box locations, there will be a brown talisman on it. Once you find the right location, move the box to this location or use a fire sale and then throw the cat toy near the box. Don't throw it too close or too far and then open the box. If you did it correctly and you are at the right location, you will get a coin purse from the box. If you didn't, keep trying. Once you grab the coin purse, head to spawn and you'll see the coin purse fly into the rampage inducer and a ghost will spawn. Interact with the ghost for another in-game cutscene. Grab a bucket from the bathroom on the top floor and fill it in the pool. Walk over to the flower garden area. You cannot get hit or run or you will lose water. You'll need to water 3 plants. One is right here, the second is right here, and the last one is right here. You water them by holding interact. Once you have watered all 3 plants, a gardener zombie will spawn, and you will need to shoot the 2 glowing plants to be able to damage the gardener and kill it. Once you have killed it, pick up the shears and the paper. Go to the kitchen and knock down one of the apples. Leave the area and return after a minute. A zombie will now be eating the apple. Walk up to the zombie and he will follow you with the fruit in his mouth. Bring the zombie to the staging area and kill him in front of this window. A merchant zombie will now spawn from the window. You will need to kill him to drop the sales note in the abacus. Pick them up. Now go to the training area and throw a decoy at each of these windows above the blown up wall. The noble zombie will open the window and throw grenades down. You need to pick up the grenades and throw them back at the window to kill the zombie. He will then drop a note in the hat. Pick them up. Go back to the meditation room and place all the evidence down to reveal the second painting. Go to the flower garden and pick up this flower. Go over to the training area and do a charge shot with the necromancer to knock down the pouch and pick it up. Stand near a fissure for around 30 seconds to collect volcanic ash with the pouch. The ash will automatically fill while you stand outside near an active fissure. Plant the seeds and place the ash in the pot near the exo machine in the 10-shoe entrance. Go to a cherry blossom tree and melee it 3 times to get the flower power. Go back to where you planted the flower and run in a circle to grow the flower. Head over to the kitchen area and melee the green vegetable off the wall and jump on it a few times and grab the seed. In the storage room, find the 3x3 scroll grid. Interact with it and a cat toy will spawn as a timer. Shooting or meleeing a cell pushes it in and toggles adjacent cells. You will need to have all the scrolls pushed in to solve the puzzle. puzzle. Once you have solved the puzzle, it will drop a note and a pestle. Pick them up. Run to the kitchen and interact with the bowl on the stove. The bowl will glow green and you will need to get kills with brain rot equipped or the charged necromancer shot. Once the soul box is full, the bowl will glow blue. Interact with it to start an in-game cutscene. After the cutscene, go to the corner of the room right here and pick up the pufferfish. Head back to the meditation room and place all the evidence down to reveal the third painting. After completing evidence 3, the third painting appears on the wall with a ceramic shard on it. Pick it up. On the floor of the war room, you will find another shard right here. Pick that one up also. Go to the tea garden station and craft a sake cup at the workbench. Progress 1 round and the cup will start to glow blue. Once it is blue, interact with it to start another in-game cutscene. Grab the sake cup and head to the war room and place it in the back left corner. Survive the defense wave to obtain the horse statue. Grab the horse statue and the sake cup. If you fail, you will need to progress around, go back to the table where you built the sake cup and repair it, and then do the defense again. Go to the study room and place it on the left of the Wonder Fizz machine. Survive the defense wave again to obtain the brush. Pick it up. Grab the sake cup and go back to the tea garden station for the final defense wave. A dog will now grab the cup and run around the map. Kill the dog and grab the last item, the tea whisk. Go to the meditation room and place all the evidence down to reveal the fourth painting. Go to the stables area and wait for the lava to harden. The brother statue will be sitting in the center of the lava. Use an explosive tactical on it to loosen it, and pick it up. It is very small, so look very carefully. Once you finish evidence 4, a clock will be revealed and a pile of rubble in the storage room. Interact with it 4 times to get 4 numbers. Remember these numbers in the exact order you got them. Go around the map and look for 4 different blue glowing Chinese numbers. On screen are all the symbols in order. The 4 locations are spawn, stables, flower garden, and the central courtyard. Remember what symbol is where. End the round to trigger a defense round. Some of the zombies will be glowing and carrying flags. Kill them. Once the defense wave is over, all the flags will be placed in the staging area. Place up to 2 flags beneath each blue glowing number so that their values add up to the corresponding number from your clock. The order of the placement must match the order your clock showed. If your numbers are 5, 7, 4, 6, you need to place up to 2 flags of that symbol that corresponds with the placement of the number spot. Once you place all of them and they are right, go back to the clock and interact with it to get your crest. Go back to the meditation room and place all the evidence down and the last painting will appear. Now you need to solve the murder. If you get it right, you'll get the Path of Sorrows melee. If you get it wrong, you will need to fight 2 Onis and a mimic. The first painting's evidence will always be the comb. Go to the shelves and pick up the comb and place it down at the first painting. For the second painting, go around the map and get kills with each trap. A ghost will spawn. Interact with the ghost and he will tell you the suspect. If they don't tell you, go to another trap and try again till you get the accomplice. If they mention the gardener, you will need to place down the shears. If they mention the merchant, you will need to place down the abacus. If you get the noble, you need to place down the noble's hat. For the third painting, it is based off of the death reports note cause of death section. On screen are all the possible answers. Whichever item it is, place at the third painting. For the fourth painting, the right side will change every game. Depending on what the image is, on the right is the item you need to place. If you see a fish, that means you need to place down the tea whisk. If you see a mountain, that means you need to place down the horse statue. If you see a bird, that means you need to place down the calligraphy brush. The last painting is always the medallion. Now you will need to look at the time of death. You will need to look at the animal that's on the dial that corresponds with the hour. Rat would be 12, horse would be 6. You will need to look at the poison compodium paper and look what your poison is, and look at how long it takes to affect. If it is 2 hours, you subtract 2 from the time of death hour. Go to the animal dial and put that new number onto it by interacting. If your number is 4, you need to put the dial to the dragon. Once you have everything set, you need to interact with the left and the right incense to confirm your answer. If you got it right, a bright orange orb will float to the world seed. If you got it wrong, you need to kill the Onis and the mimic and end the round to try again. You can now purify the sword by interacting with the seed. If you fail, skip a round and retry. You just need to kill the HVT Oni. Once you come back, a little cutscene will play. A fast travel flag will spawn in the world seed room, but do not interact with it yet. This will bring you to the boss fight. The Path of Sorrows will spawn on the floor in the world seed room only if you guessed correctly on the first attempt. Getting ready for the boss. The perks I recommend are Juggernog, Speed Cola, Stamina, Quick Revive, PhD, and Double Tap. I recommend at least a purple rarity weapon, but definitely get a gold weapon if possible. Weapons are based on choice, but get something that is long range. Keep them double packed to buy ammo, but triple pack will help a lot. You get tier 2 armor, but I strongly recommend tier 3 because the boss does a lot of damage in the later stages. Self-revives and armor plates can be bought from the crafting table. Gums I strongly recommend are Aftertaste, Shields Up, and Cashback on solo, but on multiplayer, Near-Death Experience, and Phoenix Up. Once you are ready for the boss, go to the new fast travel flag in the world seed room and interact with it. Boss fight. This boss has 3 stages to it. They are all very similar, but each stage will have an extra capture zone. The first stage will have one zone that you need to keep capturing it when you get the flag. You get the flag from killing the Oni that has the flag on it. Bring the flag to the glowing circle and hold it. Standing in the blue shield allows you to do big damage to the boss with your weapon. Once you do enough damage, you will go to the next stage. The next stage is the same as the first, but with 2 circles instead of 1. You need to do the exact same thing thing. Do the circles and it do damage to the next stage. The third stage is the same except for it has 3 circles now. The boss will do a tornado attack that flings you up and will shoot lava all over the arena. Just do the 3 circles and do enough damage and congratulations. You have beat the Kowakujo Easter egg. Yay! Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.